Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Hey everyone, what is going on? It is Phusion here, and welcome to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Now, before I begin, I just want to say I don't really have too much experience with The Binding of Isaac in general, let alone Rebirth. I had played the original for about maybe an hour or two on my friend's PC a very long time ago, when he actually got the game and he said he really liked it, so I thought I would try it out with him. And that was really the extent of my experience with it. I thought it was a little weird to get into, but I didn't really mind it so much. I just never really got around to buying it for myself. So here comes The Binding of Isaac Rebirth out on Steam, and my friend yet again picked it up, and he was playing it, and he said it was a lot better than the original game itself. Now, that might be opinionated for a lot of people, and he could be wrong in that regards, but I just took it as his opinion, and I tend to believe what he says a lot. So I decided to pick up the game for myself, and I asked him whether or not I should play the original, completely before playing this one, and apparently it wasn't really necessary, as it kind of follows the same story, just with the addition of extra content, higher frame rate, and a little bit of more smoother gameplay anyway. So anyways, please forgive me if I get some of the pickups wrong, or if I don't really know what some of the things mean, for any of those veterans out there who have actually played the game a lot more than what I have. So I will be mostly blank with knowing what a lot of the items do. So it'll be, in a sense, I guess, almost a first impression. So let me go down to the options here for anyone who is curious. The sound effects and music are all set to quite low settings. I wasn't going to turn them all the way up, as that might be a little bit too overpowered. The map opacity is kind of cool. I'll show you guys that in a second. Full screen is off right now. You can run on and off. The resolution options, at least for windowed mode, can be scaled simply by dragging the window, which is what I've done to get it 720p. By default, it was a little bit smaller, and I'm not entirely too sure if I can get it at 720p on full screen, which is normally how I like to play my games, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter too much. The filter is turned on. I'm not too sure what the filter is, but I've turned it on anyways because I was interested in it. So that's that for that settings. You have stats here as well. You can see I've died twice, picked up 7 items, and apparently I found 1 secret. I'm not too sure how I did that or where I did that. If you guys don't already know, I've been sick for the past few days or so, and on and off I've actually tried doing my first impressions video on this game. And since I've stopped recording halfway through because I haven't felt too well, that's where the majority of my experience for this game has come through. I think I played the game for about 45 minutes in total, just trying to do videos on it and getting too sick to actually finish. So hopefully I'll be good today. There's also challenges here as well. To-do list: pitch black, highbrow, and head trauma. What do these exactly entail? Oh. Wait, is that actually... Oh, it actually puts me into... Oh, I didn't really want to do that. I'm sorry. Sorry, game. This isn't what I wanted to do. I thought maybe it was challenges that you complete whilst playing the main game. Okay, so let's go with a new run here, and let us jump into the game of Binding of Isaac. I don't think I have any characters. They all have locks in their hands. Let me just have a look. Yeah, unlocked by having 7 heart containers, and so on. Okay, cool. So, let us jump in with Isaac. We'll go normal difficulty. I'm not going to go hard because I'm not one for hard. You can see my win streak is -2 because those 2 attempts I actually tried recording. So, jumping in with the Binding of Isaac. So, for anyone who doesn't know what Binding of Isaac is, it is a twin-stick shooter in a sense. You're playing with keyboard, obviously you can. So the WASD keys are used to moving around, and the arrow keys are used for shooting in certain directions, as you can see me quite clearly doing. And also my movement does affect where the bullets go in a sense, so if I move down, they'll go down like that. I also have bombs, keys, and currency that you see on the left side, and my heart counter at the top left. Now your heart counter can be expended over time by picking up certain heart types as well, and picking up certain loot that gives you different stats, buffs, and debuffs. So the whole game is built around this mechanic of picking up these random items that you might not know what they do. They'll give you stats and debuffs, buffs and debuffs, depending on what the actual item is. So the game is also randomly generated. You can see that we have a room up the top right here that currently we're in one room, and we know that there's 3 rooms that we can go to. They're kind of shaded out because we haven't been there yet. So we move over into this room, and we can see that there is, well, a bit of poop. Now the game is very weird in its art style and how the game actually plays out, but if you watch the intro video to this video, you will see that the game has a very dark tone to it. So I don't really mind the absurdities of there being, well, dungeon poop essentially. So as you can see, this room has now been opened, and you can see that on the map up the top there, we have 2 more rooms that we can go to. The one down below has a key. I'm not really going to go with that because I don't have a key anyways, so we're just going to go towards this way and see what else we can find. Thing of spikes. That's easily avoided, so we'll just move on to the next room. In which case it has a few crying Isaacs that I think look really, really creepy. And now they shoot out stuff. So I'm not really going to commentate too much on the different mechanics of the game until I come across something interesting, like that is a key, which you can use or save up for other means. And these things are creepy as hell. So yeah, oh, this is actually a big room. This is a new mechanic, I think, to the series. I'm not too sure though. My friend did say that they had a lot more bigger rooms, so this might entirely be a new thing. I never really encountered them too much when I played the original, so they might, they might be there, or they might just be entirely new itself. And by the way, there's a really high chance of me actually dying a lot in this because I am just terrible at it, so forgive me please for that. Oh, we got a bomb up here, nice. And we can still continue our little venture down this way. There is the boss room over there to that direction. Now I can go for the boss room, but I want to find as much loot as I can. These coins you can't get to right now unless you used either a bomb or you had some sort of jumping mechanic or even wings, for example. Since I don't have any of them, I do have 2 bombs, but I'm saving them up for a situation where I'll think I'll actually need them. So also on the map, it has marked out that there is coins in that room down below, which is kind of nice actually, so you remember if you've left an item behind or so on. Oh, almost walked into that then. Okay, let me go around here, and we'll move on over this way. We'll head back to the sliding room, and then we'll head upwards to see what exactly is up here. So we have an eyeball and some flies. I hate flies. I have a new item in my inventory. I guess I just got a card. Oh, I just got a card actually. May your power bring rage. So this is a card mechanic. I'm not too sure how cards actually work. Other than the fact that if I go to the options here, I'm pretty sure the key binding is in here. Oh, they're not. There was a certain key used to press cards. I'm not going to worry about that right now, as I don't think I'll be needing the card just yet. I'm pretty sure it's Q, so we're going to be using it when we need it. Probably during a boss fight, actually. So I'm just killing all the flies. Sometimes poop has a chance of dropping cards. Not cards, sorry, coins. So you're better off just breaking it here and there. See, there you go, 1 point. Point proven. And up here we have what appears to be a loot room with a, well, Blood of the Martyr, damage up, there we go. So now, now my tears are blood, and they apparently deal more damage. We can put out a fire here if we really wanted to, even though it doesn't really serve any point, I don't think, does it? I could be wrong with saying that. It's rock moves. Oh well. Let us head back out of here and see if there's any other rooms we need to explore before moving on to the boss room. Oh, okay. This was a mini boss room apparently. Now we're versing something called a sloth, and my tears do a lot of damage. Nope. Let me get you over here. Please die. Please just die. Quickly. You're creepy. You're extremely creepy. And there you are, thank you, you're dead. And so are you. And I got 2 bombs from that. Yeah, 2 bombs. And I got another card, which is the Empress one. Did I just have that one? May your power bring rage. May your rage bring power. I think I'll go with the Empress card, maybe? Because... yeah, no, I think I'll go with that one, actually. I could be making a completely wrong decision, and again, forgive me if I am making a terrible decision, but I don't know what half things do, and I think that's part of the game's experience, really, and the game's charm, is slowly learning what the items do over time, and eventually figuring out your best strategy for it. Now, obviously, what you can do is you can look up on the internet, you know, what everything does, but I'm not going to do that, because I'd rather experience it for myself, and like I said, that is the charm of the game. So let us go into our first boss fight here, and see what exactly will happen. So, who is it today? It is Larry Jr. Fun. I think I had experience with him last time and it wasn't that pleasant. He was the boss I fought during the other video I did the other day, and again, he wasn't exactly too good. But then again, we actually had an interesting item yesterday, which I kind of want to talk about for a second. It was, I can't remember what it was called, but essentially, upon standing still, I was actually invincible. I thought that was such an amazing, like, item to have found, such an, like, so early on. Oh, you bastard, I fell for that, like, completely. Please just die. Let's get rid of all the poop. They keep putting poop everywhere, and the poop stops me from moving. Okay, there's one, and then we got the one left. Yay! We killed him. We got a few hearts here and there. There's one above the exit. I want to get that, but I'll get that in a second. Old bandages, HP up. So there we go. That's the 2 buffs I've found so far. So I've got a damage up with the thorns on my head, and I've got a HP up from the bandages that you also see on my character, which is kind of neat, actually. Seeing the upgrades you have represented physically on your character, which also after a while can be pretty weird looking. So I want to get that little heart. There we go. So now we have 3 hearts, and I think that's all that there is in this room right now. I can't really do anything else right now, so I'm going to jump down to the 2nd floor. And here you're presented with these little videos of Isaac's troubles in life, I guess you'd say. I forgot what they call it. There's a certain word for it. But here we are in the basement number 2. Let's go to the left, because left is always the right way to go. This here requires a key to open. I don't think I'm going to open it, because I only have 1 key on me. So I'm going to continue going to the left here, and, well, this meaty thing. Is that shootout bullets? Okay, nice to know. Let's get this one quickly before he gets me. Please die. Please. Oh, of course he got me. But there was a key here, so yay. At least we got a key for that. And there's only one direction to go with a keyed door. Now, I believe the keyed doors are shops. I could be wrong in thinking that. They might have other reasons or other purposes as well. But I believe for the most part that they tend to be shops. So I'm going to avoid them because you need currency to buy items. So without having that, I'm not going to really worry about that too much. Can you please not? The amount of flies is unbelievable. Okay, there you are. Oh, yeah, okay, they drop flies when they died, so that makes sense. One little bit of heart over here. Not doing so well, I'm not gonna lie. What happens if I put out all the fires here? Oh, I get some money for it. There we go, and last one, and nothing special. Okay, so I'm not too sure how many secrets there are in the game. I know there are secret doors. Where they are, I have no idea. But we're gonna go to the right this time. And what the hell are these things? Okay, so they shoot as well. Oh Jesus, okay. Yeah, see, I'm still getting used to the game's mechanics and the enemies in the game, so like I said, I'll probably get a lot wrong. May you find all that you've lost. I haven't lost anything, so I don't really think that cards are going to serve me much of a purpose right now. There is a key over here. I think I need a golden key for that. We'll try it in a second, actually. Oh. Let's kill these guys over here if we can. Uh-oh. No, no, please, no. Okay, and we'll get the last two down here. And then we'll focus on getting the ones in this room over here as well. So, there you are, and there you are. Perfect. We got a bomb from that as well. And we found the boss room already. Let's kill these two enemies in here really quickly. And there we go. Can't get that coin because, well, typically it's locked inside an area with a with some rocks around it, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's head back and see the room that we've missed up the top there. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to pick you up. Okay, we'll go with the Empress again. This room up here was the room that we have missed, which has a door on the other side. I'm not too sure what's through there. I am genuinely curious. So it's always best to explore the level as best as you can before moving on to either the boss or going downstairs. This heart here is, I'm not too sure what it's called, I just call them black hearts. Essentially, they'll add to your heart system, but I'm not too sure if you can actually regain them once you've, like, obviously lost that heart later on. You could potentially regain it back via either picking up others. I'm not entirely too sure though, so let's move on to here. And we have just a few small enemies in here to fight. What are you doing? You're shaking really weirdly. Can I get you by, like, sending my bloody tears up there? Wow. Nope, of course you were waiting for that, weren't you? I can't get him! There you go. And another card here. Justice, may your future become balanced. I'll take that, actually. Don't want to stick with the same card for too long, so we'll take this one. Now, again, I'm not too sure where I'm going to go, so I'm going to go see if I can maybe use a key on that. I can! Okay, and we got a mask. What does the mask do? Damage reduction. Hopefully, that is damage reduction on the enemies and not on me. If it is on me, then I am screwed, because whilst I have damage increase, I have damage reduction now, which pretty much just, I think, nullifies it all. And I only have one heart going to this boss room, so I might already just die. So, that'll be fun. Well, let's try the boss fight. We do have 5 bombs, so we can potentially use them to our benefit in this fight. Given that I have 2 chances, given that I only take half heart's damage per damage, so it's Monstro. Okay. Let us fight him and see. Yeah, my damage isn't that great. So keep moving, I guess, is the rule of this game. Never stop moving because you risk taking a lot of damage from that. And if he keeps doing what he's doing right now, just bouncing around, he shouldn't be too hard to beat. Because his attacks right now seem rather standardized, I guess. They're not really too hard to avoid. Like so, there we go, we've already gone down to half and we haven't taken much damage ourselves, which is great. Ooh, that was close, I almost walked into that one. Come on, there you go, and avoid him there. Starting to jump around a lot more. Oh, hang on, what was that? I think the mask actually just did something, because I didn't take any damage then despite being hit. I don't want to test that out even more, but maybe that was what it meant by damage reduction, and maybe it absorbs some damage? Either way, we got a few hearts here, is dead, and we got a caffeine pill, speed up and sized tiny. Oh wait, no, we can use caffeine pills. Sorry, let us use it up. So pretty fly. Oh, well, that was something else. Now I have a fly following me. Okay. So yeah, now we have a speed up and we are a little smaller, which I guess is kind of cool because that means that the enemies will have a harder time hitting us and we can move around a lot quicker. So I don't think we need anything else from this level here. I think we are pretty good to go down. So let us take we'll take ourselves downstairs and watch another sad video of Isaac being pooped on. So that's always nice. So here we are in the caves. Let's go to the right here today. And what do we have? We have a black heart, a few cobwebs. Whoa. Was something just shooting blood at me? Or yeah, something is shooting blood at me. What is shooting blood at me? I have no idea actually. I don't really like it though, so I'm just gonna move on before it hurts me or kills me. Oh, and those ones use spiral mechanics. Okay, interesting. Thanks for sharing. Get those two, now it's only those other two left. And one more. There you are. Almost dead. Oh, come on. You must only have like one bit of health left. No. Okay, there you are. And we got a flat penny, wealth of answers. Okay, so I think that gives us money, more money, sorry, when we pick up stuff. I want to go up and see what's in here, so let's use that key. And we get a Bob's Brain, Explosive Thoughts. Interesting. We have now a brain following us, so this is getting better and better as we go along. Let us go through here and see exactly how... Oh! Did Bob's Brain just hurt me then? I think it did, actually. So that's going to be a fun thing to pay attention for, is that the fact that Bob's Brain launches out in front and actually hurts me. Yeah, there, he does launch out, okay. Does he hurt stuff? Oh, he does, okay. And the blood hurts me too, so let's avoid that. What's up here? A lot of enemies. A lot of enemies. I don't really think I'm going to like Bob's Brain because it seems like there's a higher chance of me suiciding from it than anything else. Okay, and one more left. Come on. And, ooh, a chest. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that those smiley faces are a bad thing, so at least I was paying attention to that. Let us head back here. We only have half a heart and don't really want to take on a boss with half a heart, despite me taking on a boss with one heart before. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the starting area, hopefully avoiding all this nonsense, and going downstairs, actually sorry, downwards, where I haven't actually been yet, so... Oh, there's spiders, and I don't like spiders! Oh, there's a lot of mobs. Why did I decide to go really fast down here? Oh, that was... Oh, I died. Bob's Ring killed me. I'm going to blame it on Bob's Ring. Oh, jeez. I'll give it one more attempt in this video, and then I'll think I'll call that a day. So, here we are, basement number 1. Let us begin. So, let us go to the left, like always. And, oh, well, thank you. It's a heart that I can't pick up just yet. And a spiky pad. I guess a spiky pad, because on the map, it's got an icon of it actually being a spiky pad. So maybe the spike pad's relevant in some way? Intentionally hurting yourself? I don't know why you would. I mean, I don't really need any assistance in hurting myself at all, so... Ooh, what is this? A new thing today. Tears up and knockback shot. Ooh, my tears are large now. Awesome. Okay. Shop up above, not really going to worry about that, and we have down here. Let's try our tears up and knockback. Oh, that is very nice. I wonder if that is effective against bosses, whether or not that'll actually launch them backwards. Either way, we got a key now. Let's move on to the next room, which is a double fly. Oh, yeah, it actually is a double fly. Okay. So, let us kill him really quickly. There we go. And we now have our first card, which is the world. Open your eyes and see. Does that help us at all? Wait, can we use the card? I want to actually test that, because obviously I'm just playing this right now for this video. So it's not like I'm going to continue my character on afterwards. I probably will play the game more, so I just wanted to test out the mechanics in this video. So what I'll do is, since I'm here... Actually, no, I'll save this for the next floor. I just want to see if using that card will let me see all the areas on the map. Actually, I think I've seen all the rooms right now on this level. Yeah, I actually have. There's nothing else I can really do. So let's quickly move on then to the boss fight. Oh, let's avoid you for starters, and let us move on to the boss fight. It's Monstro again, our lovely, lovely pal. So hi, Monstro. I do knock him back. Yes, I do. It's not very potent, but it's definitely a thing. Okay, let's take him out hopefully as quickly as we can, so we can move on to the next floor and use our special card that we have acquired. So I'm pretty sure, like I said, cards are used with Q. I could be completely wrong with that. It's either Q or shift, and we'll find out in a second anyway. So he's doing a very terrible... I was going to say he's doing a very terrible job of actually hurting us, though he was successful in his last attempt then. But there we go. He doesn't take too much damage, I think, because I don't have the extra damage I had last time. I do have extra damage, it's just not as potent as my last damage buff was. So there we go, come on, I think one more jump and you should be dead. Oh no, didn't even need to do the jump. So there we go, our heart is full. We have an 8-ball. Let's quickly check the poop here for any loot before grabbing what we need to grab. Okay. And nothing down there. So what is the 8-ball? Shot speed up. Ah, nice. Wait, there's a card down there. Why is there a card? 2 of clubs. Item multiplier. Ah, I might... Oh, see, because I wanted to use the card. Well, actually, the card would only show me secret rooms anyway, wouldn't it? Let's go with the 2 of clubs and see if maybe that'll increase our loot chances by double dropping, sorry. So essentially if someone was to drop 1 heart, they drop a second one. What that? Wow. No toilet paper on the toilet roll, because that is completely devastating. We have this... That spike... Is that the spike room to the right? No, that's something else. Entirely. And then there's this room down here. I'm not too sure why that door's locked or how to get that open. Is that relevant to this room? Hang on. No, this one just has chests. I wanted to see what this room actually had. Oh, we have flies now. And this one? Oh, pills. Sure. Speed up. Is this speed up as well? I found pills. My mouth is now gaping wide. Okay, we'll head back through this door here. And, well, we lost a heart from doing it, so I guess that's the point of the room. You can sacrifice a little bit of life for the chest, for the chance of getting like these 2 chests, or multiple chests that give you loot. That is still closed, but regardless, we now have a shot speed up and quite nice damage. So, what the hell are you? Oh, did the flies... Wait, did the flies come back? The flies just use themselves to kill the enemies. What is this? Ow! Okay, so I sacrifice... Oh, it even says so on the top. It's hearts for coin. I didn't see that when I ran into it. Okay, so I guess that's a neat way of making money, but I don't really care much for said money right now. Let's quickly get the last fly here, and we're good to move on. Actually, there's poop. Let's get the poop. The bitter... Did it say butterbean? Yeah, the butterbean is now in the basement. Okay. I have no idea what that means, but okay. Oh, this room is going to be fun. I didn't like these guys last time, but now I have to put up with them even more so. Sorry. Die. Die. Die, you bastard. I keep missing. There we go. And... upwards. Oh, I'm gonna die here, because I'm being an idiot. Let's try using one of the bombs, actually. Nope, I used the other card. Oh, it's space for bombs, isn't it? No, it's not actually. What's the key? Oh, it's E. And that's how you use bombs. Okay, yeah, I'm probably just better off going straight through here. And just killing them as I go, like, past at full speed. Because that's the only way I can avoid their fire and hopefully get the chance of hitting them myself. And plus, if I do die, that's the most perfect time of being around about 30 minutes or so for the video's length. But I wanted to see more features, I didn't want to die yet. No, I am not going to die just yet. We will prevail. Do these silly enemies whom I hate so much. Oh, come on. I timed my shot, like, way too wrong. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I need to fire, like, there? Yeah, okay. Come on. Yeah, there's only one of you now. What now? What now? If he kills me, I swear to God, this will be so disappointing. Oh, thank God for that. Let's use the key and see what's inside here. Ooh, a spider. Ooh, interesting. You give me quad shot. Oh, really? Oh, wow. With the damage I have already, that'd be kind of cool. I really want to get that heart, though. Let us use a bomb there and maybe hope that we get... Oh, spiders. Sure. Why not? I just want to get the heart because I don't want to die just yet. I want to maybe prevail slightly. Oh, this quad shot, jeez. It's a... I don't know if it deals as much damage as I'm thinking, but... What are you doing? Are you hurting yourself? Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. Oh no, that's eggs. No, it's eggs with baby spiders. I slowly realized that. No, just die, please. Thank you. Oh dear God, we are so screwed. Okay, let's get you down here. I kind of want to see how much damage this does against the boss. I mean, I won't really have a choice in a second now, but I don't think there's any other rooms for me to explore right now, so we'll move on to the boss fight, and then I think I'll call that a day for the video. So we're versing now Dingle, which is a poop. So let's kill the poop. What? Okay, so you whistle and then you fire, and you also do a charging attack, a really, really fast charging attack. Okay, that's fine. I think we can deal with that. No, we can't deal with that. At least my knockback seems to be helpful in some way. Oh, there was no whistle. That was a whistle. Oh, the whistle's to summon them. Okay. I assume the whistle was to before you shot. Let's get you down here as fast as we can. Come on. I'm also redirecting them as well, which is nice. And you're dead. Yes. Oh, there's also a little guy there. So let us get this. And what is that? Lipstick? Mum's lipstick, Ranger, and our face. We look like some weird drugged up hippie. But how far does it go now? Oh, that goes quite far actually. I don't mind that so much. So yeah, now we're down to the third room, and I think I'll have to call that a day for the Binding of Isaac. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I actually do enjoy this game. It is a little, I guess it is essentially roguelike-y. At least for a non-experienced player, in the sense that I have to figure out what all the individual items do over time, so the more I play the game, the more I'll have a better understanding of the game and its mechanics. So right now, after just playing through the game blindly for about 30 minutes, it's actually quite enjoyable. Despite me not really figuring out what a lot of the mechanics do, but like I said, I'll figure that out in time. But yeah, no, thoroughly actually enjoyable. It's a little weird, the whole everything being all this weird blood and poop and everything, but I think that's the game's quirk. I think that's just something that the games were going for, that a lot of people actually seem to enjoy in its atmosphere and everything. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and stay awesome everyone.